The Galapagos Islands have some of the world's most remarkable wildlife, but warming waters are jeopardizing the delicate balance of life there. Our Amy Robach is giving us a first-hand look at the front lines of climate change and some friends she's making along the way.
The Galapagos Islands is one of the most unique places on Earth, with pristine wildlife largely untouched by human civilization. But underneath the waves, it feels like a different planet. Snorkeling off the island of Hispaniola, I was greeted by baby sea lions.
Oh my God, this is so cool.
One of the species most vulnerable to a warming ocean, as curious and innocent as puppies looking right at us, some seeming to perform for us. The archipelago straddles the equator, but surprisingly, life here is dependent on cold water. Currents bring nutrient-rich cold water from Antarctica, rising to the surface as it collides with islands, supporting the entire food chain. But as water warms, that cold water doesn't make it to the surface. And without those nutrients, fish and algae die off, and animals that feed on them face starvation. In the afternoon, we hiked more than a mile across rocky terrain to a blowhole. Where marine iguanas cover the beach. These colorful reptiles can only be found in the Galapagos, seen swimming through the water and onto the rocks. The species now becoming a barometer of climate change.
They're perfect environmental indicators. They can tell you how healthy an environment is by looking at their numbers. They're specialized reptiles. They specialize in only feeding on green algae. They cannot digest brown algae or other species of algae. But there's a problem with the water becoming warmer and having more extreme temperatures. Among some of the temperature waters here, the green algae disappears.
El Nino seasons, which used to happen about every 10 years, can supercharge warming, catastrophically reducing the food supply temporarily. These remarkable creatures ward off starvation by shrinking, their skeletons getting up to 20 to 30% smaller to survive with less until the El Nino subsides and cooler water returns. Now, global warming is making El Nino years more frequent and more intense.
And we are here on Floriana Island in the middle of the Galapagos, and we've been island hopping, as you've seen, over the past couple of days. And today we got on the island around sunrise, and we were greeted with these majestic creatures, this flock of flamingos here. There are about 500 of this species here in the Galapagos Islands, and it has just been a remarkable past few days. Every island we've gone on, very few, if any, human inhabitants, but tens of thousands of wild animals and birds, and they're just as interested in us as we are in them, on the land, under the water, and we have so much more to see. Later today, we're going to be kayaking with green sea turtles, snorkeling with white-tip reef sharks. Really not sure how I feel about that, but it's an incredible honor to bring these beautiful animals and the delicate balance of life here to all of you. And we continue our adventure throughout the week, so please keep tuning into Good Morning America and ABC News Live. Diane, back to you.
What a beautiful place. We're going to hear more from Amy Robach there on the Galapagos Islands.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.